Let me unwind your mind and take you out of the box that you put yourself in. Once awakened, you will move as such, and your mind will never sleep again. Honey, that woman don't look like what she been through. As women, we hold each other to a certain accountability. We have to connect and vibe together that first allow us to be friends. And we make sure we show love, loyalty, and respect to just them. You know, your mother, sister, cousin, aunties, and best friends. Now, I'm not trying to tell you not to love on your faves, because, honey, I love on mine. But God wants us to love everyone. That means no one left behind. Sometimes we forget that life is lifing all the time, and not just to us. As women, we don't often recognize the hate we inflict on those we can't relate with. Us women can be some very harsh individuals. We dismiss people for what we can physically see, and if we don't like the inner you, dismiss. You'll be. Never really knowing the treasures that hide within, most women hate their own reflection. So if we remind them of them, that counts us in. We make people earn love that God gives for free. Then be upset when they decline defeat. See, you never know the pages within a book unless you open it up to take a look. You don't know how that woman had to fix her crown alone. See, you didn't have to fix yours on your own. With heartbreaks and letdowns that came with tears that burnt her face. That pain that may have took forever to erase. Yet we often judge on people's mannerisms and the way we think you should and shouldn't be. Never knowing the story that you as a woman had to pay, and this story that's filled with so much hate. See, manipulation and being narcissistic are toxic traits that could have put that woman in her grave. Yes, we really do choose what we tolerate depending on who it is. You know, our special people list. But as women, we have to learn to lift each other up. No matter who she is, where she lives, her height, weight, or education, we let labels mistake us into seeking validation, and for those who would never really care. So I'll say this, to every woman near or far, if I ever tore you down when you felt tall and made you feel very small, I apologize for it all from the bottom of my heart. Because this time around, I'll take better care of me, because heal people. Now, I wish I knew that from the start. But here is a story just to help you understand that nothing is what it seems from the outside looking in. At birth from the hospital, she didn't go home. Her mother named her after her grandmother and told her to take her as her own. Tables turned, and honey, grandma wanted to be grown. She told her daughter, no, you take care of your own. Things began to happen. Before the little girl was 1 year, she had already been molested. In the beginning of her preteen, she was told she had no virginity. This put the little girl's mind on pause for no one to restart. Trauma turned her soft heart hard and cold. Only God could restore that little girl's soul. Yet she poured love into others, which she never received herself. This made the devil angry. Everything he tried, no success. 2 suicide attempts, yet she still lives. Truth is, there's so much more to the story. She now serves God and lives in his glory. And trust me, I know this to be true. Because the story I told with effortless flow is my own truth. And no, I'm not telling it to seek sympathy from you. But as women, we have to understand, if you see anyone's crown slipping and about to fall, catch it before it drops. You don't even have to let her know it was off, so her world doesn't have to stop. Because trust me, what she been through, she don't show. So let that lady glow, glow, glow. You don't know what made her who she is today. No matter the road she had to take, we thank God she walks by faith. And even though my journey is not yet through, I pray that I be the rose that stay red. That means never losing the color God gave me or you. Now, you may have judged this book, but I pray you never judge another, because we are women. We are supposed to empower each other. Thank you.